Well, and that's it. Even now, I know that I probably wouldn't get along with the culture of footballers. Most footballers in England are arseholes.
No, your own team would beat you up.
Yes. Well, and also I would probably feel socially uncomfortable around them. But there is still a child in me that wants. You got to understand. I went to when my dad first started taking me to games. I would wear to Liverpool games. I would make him let me wear my full Liverpool kit. So this is me at 8, 9 years old. My full Liverpool kit underneath whatever I was wearing, because there was a part of me as a child that felt if someone got injured on the field,
I'm ready.
They would just turn to the crowd and say, "Does anyone have a kit so that we can carry on?" And I would say, "Yes. My name is John. I'm 8 years old." And clearly, somewhere in me, I think that this is going to turn out well. That this 8-year-old is going to be able to physically compete with this 29-year-old super fit athlete.
But that's the dream. That's touching. I wish I had that. I didn't.
I wore cleats. I wore cleats to the game as well.
You're ready to go.
Hear this clip-clop of this 8-year-old kid going, "Let's do this."
And your father let you do that because he thought, this is going to happen. He's this committed.
If this is what it takes, I can see it now. I can see it now. I'll tell this story. I'll tell this story to journalists when I'm talking about my child that won the cup.
And where was your mother during all this?
Just, I think, at home with her head in her hands going, "What is wrong with these men?"
But I have that too. Do you find that there's part of you that equally has contempt for not necessarily athletes, but the type of the same thing that made you think that you weren't going to be able to hang with this type of man?
Yeah.
Certainly in a group for very long without reprisal.
Yeah.
Where you would be
without
found
natural
out.
selection kicking in.
Yeah. Do you find that, cause I'm dealing with this on stage now, I'm talking about, the idea of, masculinity.
Yeah.
That because you're intelligent or because you didn't choose that way, there's a natural condescension there that you probably is unintentional, cause I'm sure you have respect for their skill set.
Oh, I love it.
Right. But so if you were around them, if you got to sit with your favorite players.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I met, by chance, David Beckham.
Yeah.
In Las Vegas. I was doing the Vegas Comedy Festival, and it was in a restaurant. With, some friends of mine, and he was sitting at a table being not bothered by anyone, because this is America and it's not the same cultural explosion around here.
It's not that important.
Yeah. And,
the haircut was popular for a while.
Yeah. And, I could not speak when I saw him.
Really?
And then one of the guys was actually his, worked with the agency that he was with, and he said, let me go and talk to him.
Yeah.
I've actually met him a few times, let me bring him over here. I was saying, please do not do that. Please do not do that. I can't do this. And he brought him over, all my friends were kind of talking, she was like, "Oh, nice to meet you, nice to meet you." Yeah. And, he said, "Oh, nice to meet you, John, nice to meet you, I've heard you're a comedian." Yeah. And I just fell apart going, "Oh, David, I really like it when you play football." There was a pause, it was tense. I knew that he was moving to Milan to play in the off-season with the team there. And so I just said, "Oh, hope you have a really good time in Milan, that seems like a good move for you."
And what did he say?
He just said, "Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, thanks very much." And do you know what? This gets really embarrassing now. What? He's the guy who knew from his agency. He clearly asked him if he would sign something after the fact for me, because about a week later, this package turned up to my house and it was a football.
Yeah.
With "To John, nice to meet you, David Beckham" on it, and I have it in a case in my office.
It's sweet.
Yeah. Is it, or is it pathetic?
No, it's not pathetic.
No. I think it's a bit of both. Let's meet in the middle on that one.
I mean, these guys are mythic, powerful people. They represent.
Well, especially Beckham, because he looks like, just going back to Roman statues, he looks like he's made of marble. He's perfect.
Well, did you feel
his only Achilles heel is his voice. That's his only moment of weakness.
Well, that makes but then I'm sure you can speculate about what that must have played in the part it played in making him what he was.
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that, but I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that.
He had to transcend that horrible feminine voice.
Yeah.
and show those
with
bastards.
The artistry of his athleticism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did you walk away from that encounter feeling like the same way you felt when you missed the penalty?
No, no, actually, I've walked away from that encounter thinking that went exactly as well as I think it was always going to. I don't think there was a way of me getting better control of my feelings. I have a weak spot.
And there's no way, like, as a comic, you meet another comic, even no matter how much you respect them, you've got an in. But with him, you've got...
I have no in. We have nothing in common. Other than the country that we were born in.
And your dreams.
Yeah, and the fact that... But unfortunately, he must know that the fact we were born in the same country makes it even more aware that I cannot relate to him on a human level. He was much more comfortable with the American guys because they don't care about him. Yeah. I care about him.
Yeah. I know. I wish there was some more you could do. Is there? Maybe you could have dinner.
But you were talking about picking up a picture of the Queen. I would feel nothing. You show me a picture of David Beckham, I would clam up a bit.
You'd weep. Yeah.
Yeah. I just say it looks really good. I remember that game. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was on the team that you like.
No, he wasn't. He was on England's team.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Who's your team?
He was on Liverpool.
So you're a Liverpool guy to this day.
Yeah. You inherit your team in England.